I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together, we're Dads and Dice, two new dads who like to play some games during our free time.
That's right, and today we are playing what is becoming one of Paul and I's favorite Garphill games, top games.
Games?
It's definitely getting up there for us. Circadians First Light by Garphill Games.
In Circadians, we are going to be taking on the role of Circadians. They are going to a brand new planet. They're discovering it. And on this planet, they're going to have to manage their crew. With this crew, we're going to be researching, collecting resources, even negotiating with the locals.
That's right. So it is a bit of a interesting worker placement, engine builder. Definitely on the Eurogamey side, it's just a whole lot of fun to play, and we're going to go get to it and get it set up. Okay, we've got everything set up here. I am going to do a very brief rundown, at least as brief as I can for this massive game here on how to play, how the rounds flow. So there's going to be 7 rounds here in Circadians, and each round is going to always start with us revealing the top card of the event deck. Could be something positive for going to a space, negative for going to a space. You don't ever know. The 7th round is always the same, but we'll get to that when we get to it. And then the next thing we do is we are going to roll our dice, and we are going to assign them. And so assigning them really is deciding if we're going to send our dice out into the different action spaces in the different boards, or leave them on our individual player boards to harvest resources. And that's literally just getting resources is everything there. So it is simultaneous. We'll both roll the dice, place where we want to go, and we place them here. And this phase is actually going to be, it's a secret deployment phase. So typically you will play with your little screens up here, and we might be able to. We were kind of worried that it would be in the way, but actually I think this is not too bad.
Yeah,
so I think we'll try this. If it gets in the way, we just may not use them and go ahead and just not look at each other's board. But you'll normally place your dice, and so if you place them out here, you are deciding that you are going to place them in the different actions when it comes to the next phase, or you leave them here. After that, we will remove our screens, and then going in player order, we will rotate. I place my first dice, you place your first. I place my second, you place your second. The caveat to that is there is a spot over here in the headquarters that if a person goes there, those dice actually get placed first, and then turn goes similarly. And so we'll do all of our actions, and really it comes down to either gaining ways to kind of build your engine or spend your resources, or go to the 2 big victory point spots. So I'll do a quick rundown of each spot. The laboratory here gives you farms. The farms go down here, and they are just additional ways to use your dice. I say ways to use your dice. This one here actually is just victory points, but nonetheless, they're typically ways to just use your dice. The foundry here is going to get hangars, and hangars are ways to typically manipulate your dice or reduce the cost of things, so on. The market here just allows you to do market trades. You go to one of those 2 spots, and depending on the pips you place for that dice, that is how many market trades you can make. Pretty basic. 2 energy for 4 algae, 4 algae for 1 gem, 1 gem for 2 energy, or vice versa. The mining camp allows you to mine gems. The water cost for it is based off of what your pips are, minus how strong of the location you're wanting to go there. The academy is how most likely will be the primary way we get more dice. So depending on the spot you go, you spend water, algae, or energy and get 1 or 2 dice depending on the amount you spend. And then lastly is the control room. In the control room, we'll move our harvester. Now, depending on which dice you place there, you will go and move your harvester that direction. So you cannot freely move it wherever you want. If I place my 4 here, I have to move my harvester to that space right there. So the next time I go, if I put, let's say, a 5 and was going there, I would move it that space there, and so on. Typically, further out from the center, and I say typically, actually, further out from the center are the better rewards or better harvest. So we'll be wanting to spread away from the center. And then the last kind of 2 spaces that you can go are, you can either go to the negotiation board, and this is one of the 2 primary ways of scoring victory points. So you'll go here, you will spend that resource, you'll get that victory points at the end of the game. There's some other little things that we do, but we'll explain those as we're doing them. And then the same case with over here is spending contracts. So we'll have various contracts that have some sort of required cost. They give a certain amount of victory points, and they'll have some sort of ability that will kind of alter what you're doing or what you're doing at specific locations as you play them. And then I guess the last one I didn't mention is you can always spend a dice over to the headquarters. There, all you get is either more contracts or water, but it allows you to jump going first into the next round. So it's kind of using the dice now to get a early start next round, typically is how it's played. So after all of that, and that phase really actually will be pretty quick, because the biggest bulk is the planning and figuring out what you're going to do, and then it's the phase where you're just executing and putting everything out. We will harvest, and so you'll harvest 2 places. You'll harvest wherever on your harvester is, and you'll get those resources. And then you'll also harvest any dice that you have out. So if I have a dice here, you will get water, algae, or water energy, and so on, for what you place out in the fields. And then the last thing to do is just kind of the cleanup of the round, the rest phase. You take all of your dice back, you pass the first player marker clockwise, and
that's it.
That's really it. That is as brief as I can make this big old game, but I think we're going to get to it here. Let's start off. We'll roll.
Let's put a couple more waters out here. Okay. We forgot to put those out there, so we need some there and some here.
Okay. Yeah.
And whenever your harvester moves through that section with those resources, you pick up those resources. And then the one only thing that Devin didn't mention was any dice that go to the depository or to the negotiation board does not come back to you.
Yeah, so during that cleanup phase, they stay out there. We are limited to 5 working dice at a time, so that is the way we will spin the dice, and we'll have to go to things like the academy to train up more. And I think that is it. Let's
make sure we got everything here on the board, all the waters, all the gems. I think we are good. And yeah, so let's go ahead and roll, and let's
roll.
See who's going first.
First. I have a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay, so I will get the flare gun.
And here it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, the radio.
The radio.
In this one. Thinking of the other Circadians game.
Chaos Order.
With the flare gun.
All right, so first thing, we have our 3 leader cards. We get to decide one of those that we want to choose.
Yes. And so the leaders are a really cool aspect of the game in that they are going to be your main rule breaker of the game. They're all super, super powerful. They all have really awesome abilities, and it'll really kind of steer you into a direction of this is going to be the way that I play.
Man, there's 2 here that
I know. So I have one here that I've wanted to play for a while. I don't know how many games we've played now, but I've gotten it a couple times, and there's always just been another one. So maybe this is the one I pick, but I don't know.
Yeah, the 2 here, I would definitely choose them if it was if they weren't together.
Yeah.
But I think I know which one I'm going for.
I think I do too.
So I'll go ahead and show mine. I'm going to go for Naira Soul. Okay. And Naira Soul actually ignores all algae costs from the garages.
Okay.
That one's real good. The other one, because this one's really good too, it's you gain an additional die every round, unless you're at your limit. That one's a good one, but I'm going to have to pass on her for now.
Looking here at... Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to Okal Tall. So I'll toss those. So I get Okal Tall ship.
Okay.
Which should be that
so
one
it's
there.
this one here, and actually you can see here it's going to be no algae cost and then 5 less water.
Yep. So,
or also there is a flip your dice.
or so flip it to the other side. I don't know. Seems like a neat one to try out.
And I just learned the other side of the die, it adds up to 7. So the 6 goes to the 1, the 5 goes to the 2, 3 goes to the 4.
I feel like one of the most basic things
I did not know
dice
that.
ever. But, yeah,
I just learned that.
It's good for all the 7-year-olds that are watching.
There you go.
Now you know. Okay, and so now we pick, and this is actually a draft. So we have 4 of these, and we're going to keep 3 and toss 1. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So,
Man,
interesting.
very. I think I'm gonna go for. Oh, it's only 1. We're drafting.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go for that one.
And go there. I think. Yeah. Okay.
These ones are interesting. Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well.
What did you take to give me these? Wow.
I took ones that look like these.
Wow.
Which. I think I'm gonna grab this one.
Wow. I like both these so much.
Well, one of them is probably gonna come to me.
Let's since I know I can't do that. We're gonna do
Actually, I don't need this one. No, I do.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I wouldn't normally do. We'll do
Yeah,
that one.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do something I wouldn't normally do as well. Oh, but you gave me none of the ones that I needed. Of course you did. So I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. And this one gets discarded. Put them right up there. All right.
And so now I guess it is on to starting the round.
Yep, and you are, well...
We got to do our event here.
Do you have to do our event? So our event is actually a negative event.
Yeah, not one we want to see.
And it says, you must discard 1 contract card when sending dice to the negotiations board. Kind of an okay one to have at the beginning. We're not going to be negotiating.
I don't even know that we have enough resources in the beginning to negotiate. So, okay, that one is all right.
Dice roll phase, and then the planning phase.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the hardest part of the game.
Yeah, what we'll say the meat and potatoes of the game.
Right.
I'm looking here.
You're going first.
Wow.
Wow is right. Oh yeah, there's one right in front of me.
Yeah.
I think I might have to move this.
To be able to see that.
Yeah.
And that's fine. We'll just not look at each other's as we're planning them out.
Okay. I think I am ready, if you are.
I think so. Man. No, I don't think so.
See, the longer you're making me wait, the more I forget my stuff, and then I'm like, wait, this is what I want. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have to move this. Don't look over here.
I feel like I am doing something real crazy here.
Well, let's see it. It's a good way to start. If your first move is crazy, it shouldn't affect you too bad.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing like Food Chain Magnate or something. Or maybe Circadians. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna
see.
This is truly crazy, but we're gonna do. Oh shoot, that didn't work. It has to be this.
It doesn't work.
Well, I wouldn't have the resources to do that.
You got me changing my mind now.
I know, sorry.
But no, I yeah.
Okay, so let me make sure I'm thinking right. That's going to go there. This one is going to go there. And this one is going to go there. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm doing it.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Yep,
okay.
Let's see.
So you are first.
So I'm first, and I'm moving with all my dice.
Moving with all of them, okay.
Yeah.
I am doing a little bit of harvesting.
Yeah, I know. That's like first round. I'm not harvesting. That's crazy. So first place I'm going.
Okay.
Depository. And I am going to get this aqua cannon going.
Yep.
So I'll spend 3 and 2.
Nice.
Okay, and that makes the foundry cheaper.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. I was definitely thinking about getting that aqua cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So with my first move, I'm actually going to go here, and I will pay 2 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pay 2 energy, and then I will move with a 2 because that was this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll actually move to here.
Okay.
And collect all that water.
Okay. Getting a lot of water.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Back to you.
So my number 2. So I don't have to pay the algae for this one. And it's 5 cheaper. And I'm going to go here to the foundry,
Nice.
which will also be 5 cheaper.
Nice.
So I'm just going to go there and get this one.
That is very solid.
Here.
I definitely wanted that hanger.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was really wanting a way of spending the energy, right, to make it then my thing cheaper, but I just don't have enough. Everything costs 2 or so.
Man, these these labs and foundries are
Dude,
not
these
the best.
labs are terrible. These are like normally I'm like a turn 1 lab always. If I'm first player, I'm always going to lab first, and I'm like, I don't like these labs. Also, I did not mention I should have gotten my dice there.
So I went to my 4, and I don't have to pay any algae because that's neither a soul. So I paid my 7 water here, and then 2 algae here, and I'm fulfilling my ice stones. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up here.
Yeah.
Now, anytime I go to the lab, it's 7 water less.
Perfect.
And I get to move my harvester, and I'm actually gonna move it up to here, so that when I harvest, I get a dice.
Perfect. I like it.
All right. It's on you.
On me. Okay, so I am still kind of in a tough spot, but it's the choices I made. I'm going here.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend 10 water. And I'm moving mine diagonal to here, to the 4 algae spot.
And harvesters can be on top of each other also.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it.
All right.
So now we move on to the harvest, and we harvest both the fields out there and any of your farms.
And this can happen simultaneous, so I'm getting a lightning and a die.
Yes, and I'm sorry. I should have paid my 2 algae there. I was like, I knew I set that aside for a reason. So there's 5 algae.
And then here, this is kind of cool on the farms. The pips actually tell you the strength of your harvest. And I know you can't really see it on the bottom of my board here. It's cut off. But The 4, I get to choose either water or algae. It gives me 2 algae. No, I'm sorry, 3 algae. So that's what I'm going to be getting here.
Perfect.
Cool. And I had that on power first, on energy first, but I moved it because you were taking so long and I need that energy. So, anyway, that's on me.
Okay. So, we are going to return our dice.
Yep.
And these will stay out there.
That's right.
We both went there first turn, which is
I know,
very
that's kind
unusual.
of, yeah, agreed. And then we just start over. We roll our dice again, and let's try again. It wasn't too terrible. Try to keep the game how it's supposed to be played. Feels weird having stuff out in the open like that.
Before we do that, we should be revealing the event.
And I do get first player.
Yeah.
Fresh hands gain 1 additional die when sending a dice to the academy.
Okay.
Right here. So that is a positive one. All right, I'll re-roll here. Okay.
Wow, that really changes what I was going to do here.
Did you go to the lab last? No, you went to the foundry.
Yeah, I did not go to the lab.
I really don't like this, but it's kind of what I have to do, I feel like. Maybe it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, man. You were quicker than
me. Yeah, I don't... I wish there was a way to, like, reset.
I know.
Actually, pretty cool in the solo. Whenever the solo goes there, he takes one, so it resets
so it's
automatically.
constantly
changing.
Fresh.
Man. Yeah, I don't appreciate this. Don't like. But I think it's got to be done. These events are so cool. Like, they just make you, they like force you to kind of like change what you were gonna do.
Yeah, they do.
Actually,
I think I'm gonna do.
That's not. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm golly. I'm leaving myself with a couple decisions, so
I'm hold on. I got thinking something else, and it's kind of a possibility now.
Oh, you're good. If I sit here and think long enough, I will I'll change my mind too. Yeah, and I'm kind of in the midst of doing that.
You know what? That's...
It might be crazy. Let me think about this now. See, you're causing me to... no.
Like, I want to go to the lab. I just don't want any of those. They're terrible.
I know.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm sorry. Now I need another minute because, one, I got to make sure I have enough to do what I'm thinking. No, we're, you know what? We're going to make it simple. We're just going to do this.
Okay. I am ready.
Okay.
I'm trading out some resources here. Okay. Man, that was a tough one. Okay, so I am up first. And with my 3, I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And that's 4 water, so I will get 2 dice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, seem worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually sending this over to the headquarters.
Okay.
And I'm going to get 5 water from that.
Nice.
So that's all I'm going to do there.
And then I'm going to go to the lab. Right there. Oh, that was a 4.
Yeah.
3, 4, 7. And that cost me, it's 7 less, so 3 waters. And I will take this one.
Okay. Might as well just get those victory
Just get
points.
victory points.
I think they're probably better than the...
Yeah.
2
And
times.
even that one's not that great either.
Yeah,
I
those,
mean...
those ones you have to roll 6s. They're
Yeah.
tough. But this one, it's so situational. You might roll the 6s when you don't need
Yes.
the dice. All right, so my 5 here, this was the one I was debating the longest on what to do. And I'm still debating what to do, but I'm going to go ahead and just send it to the academy.
Okay.
Kind
of have to with that event.
Yeah,
card.
that was really it was kind of the selling point of it. So I'm paying 3. Get 2 algae back here. And I will just get the 2 more dice there.
No. I messed up. My harvest, I get a dice and I don't need it.
Oh.
I'm at my limit. Okay, that's alright. That is okay. Alright, so harvest, right? You got, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just get a lightning and energy. Wow, that was bad.
4 there.
I knew I was looking at this for a reason. Okay.
There's so much to keep up with and keep
There
track
really
of.
is.
Water or energy. Man, that's tough. I think I'm going to do 2 energy. I'm going to do the 2 energy. We're going to do that. Okay. So that was this dice.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so now is returning.
There's this one here, yep.
Returning the dice.
And then your one up here that you get to go first with.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
I was like, man, I know I was ending with 5, but that's it.
All right, and then we do our event deck.
Yeah.
And we've got new ground. We gain 1 additional gem when sending them to the mining camp this round.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I know. It's not... I have a plan, and then these cards come out, and I'm like, ooh, did I really have a plan?
Yeah, that is...
You can sway me very easily. All right. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do.
You say you think you know what you're going to do, and then you...
Yeah. See, the cool thing about mine is I don't have to worry about the algae, so, like, that's not even...
Right.
It's just like, what do I want to do?
Yeah.
Like, I can literally go where I want to go.
Wow. I'm doing way more than I expected to be doing. Okay, let's make sure I got all my algae cost and everything for it.
Do this. Yeah, okay. No, I can't do that either. No. Uh-oh.
You're stuck?
Uh-oh.
Well. I know, I'm struggling here. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna... If I remember where everything's going...
Uh-huh. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Oh, shoot. I wasn't thinking about my first dice. Oh, my goodness.
And that is the first one.
Where is that dice going to go? Oh, this might be better for me, actually. Okay, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that dice. That's going to do that. Which spins this. Which spins that. This dice does that. That dice does. So this one will go here. I sure hope I have enough to pay for what all I'm thinking here.
And always go to the cantina.
I could always go to the cantina. Thank you, Paul. I'm slightly worried that I might end up being stuck in the cantina. This doesn't cost. Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay, I think we're good too. All right.
Wow,
that was
Yeah, I sure hope I got it.
All right, well, you're up, so you have the first two moves.
Okay, so I'm taking that dice there, and I am going to make it a 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it here.
All right.
And I'm going to spin this here, so we'll do 4 water.
Okay.
The 5, and I get the captain's hat.
Nice.
So now going to the academy, get 1 more dice.
Okay.
With
First
the
move,
6,
second move.
I rolled a 6. This was the free, so I'm going to take the 2 gems there.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so far so good. Haven't
So far,
messed
so
anything
good.
up.
I'm going right here. I'm getting 5
Yep.
water. Now it's on you.
In all the games we've played, I'm pretty sure this is the first time Paul has ever gone to the headquarters, where I normally have used that spot. I use it quite a bit.
I really need water.
You know what? That's sometimes what it's for, right?
Yes.
Because you think about it, it's the equivalent of rolling a 3, right?
Yeah.
So like, and getting to, I don't know. I like it sometimes.
All right.
Okay, we are back. Sorry about the little technical difficulty with the camera there. I think it's all good. I think everything's looking fine now. I think we left off with Paul going to the headquarters.
Yep.
I noticed that whenever I went here, the whole reason I was going there was I was moving my harvester.
Yep.
And so I am going to go ahead and do that.
Okay. And now it's on you.
And then it should be back to me placing my second dice. If I remember where it was going to go, we are going to the foundry right here.
Okay.
So, again, I have -5 cost and -5, so that will be free
Man,
to
that's
place.
a good combo there.
Yeah, I mean, I can only do it a few times, but it is a nice one for while I'm using it.
Okay.
And so that's it.
All right. And then with my 1, I'm actually going to go here. And I'm going to do some trading. I'm going to get a 6, and that gets me 4 algae. So I'll take 5.
Now, so that is technically 2 trades.
That is correct. Oh, no. Okay, so 3. I'll just take 2. Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
So what did you have? You had 5 algae and the water. Okay.
Oh no, I can't. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have to do it. I'm just not going to get as much as I wanted, so that's okay. I'll go there. I'll get 2 algae and 3.
Okay.
I had that one there to make it 2, and I moved it. Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay, so with this one, I am going to spend 2 to go here.
Okay.
And I just got the 2 crystals this turn. They're going right back out. And so I will go through the negotiation board since we haven't done that already. I spent my 2. This will be victory points at the end of the game. How this track works here is the first to place that dice number, so in this case 2, I will take this peg and then I will get to choose a reward over here. If you ever place duplicates of the same number or you burst one of the rows, you will have to put one of the setbacks down. And so, thankfully, don't have to worry about that yet. But I'm going to just move. Yeah, I'm gonna move the harvester. I think.
Okay.
I think that's my best play right there. And I'm sorry. You know what? Before I do that, I get to do the J-Rax reveal any one gem cache not occupied by a harvester. So let's go ahead and just do this one here.
Nice.
6 victory points. So.
Okay. And 8 being the highest.
8's
right?
the highest, 4's the lowest,
Mm-hmm.
so that is middle of the road right there, which I'm kind of okay with. So I think I am going to just go ahead and take those 3 water.
Okay. And then this one is actually the harvester spot.
Yeah.
First one is harvest.
That is to harvest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we had very similar ideas.
And I'm sorry, I need to pay my 2 algae for that.
I was hoping to have 2 more algae to go to the next one up, but 6 is good also. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, you get the 3 peg.
I get the 3 peg, and I wanted the harvester. But that does me no good now. So I am going to I'm gonna get a. Do I want to die? Or do I want a gem? I need a gem.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't have another die, so on to you.
And then this 3. I was gonna go here, but I really wanted it to end up here. Can't really do anything else. So, yeah, well, you know what? If I can go here, that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that. Gain 1 additional gem when going to the mining camp. Alright, well, we're just going to go here, and we're going to move down 1.
Okay.
Start getting some water.
All right.
Okay.
Looks good.
That is it.
Going on to harvest.
Yep. 6 water.
1.
And then 3, 1 lightning. 1 energy.
Okay. And here, again, this tough decision. I think I'm going to take the water. Didn't last time. Felt like I needed it. Everything can use water, right?
Yes, everything can.
So we'll
can
do
even
it.
Trade it out if you need to.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Okay.
Okay. Then taking our dice back.
Yep. Get your dice back. I will get first.
1, 2.
There. That's it.
That is it.
That is it.
Did not go to the academy, so I'm down to 3.
Okay. Our next one is a positive one. It is extra growth. All farms double their effectiveness. Could get 4 dice this round.
Okay.
Do I get 6 victory points at the end of this round?
Yeah, right.
And then it disappears.
Okay.
Okay. Not a lot of harvesting going on this game. Not a lot of resource harvesting going on this game.
Well, I'm thinking for me this is probably a down round. Don't really
Have much to do.
Yeah, don't have much to do.
Oh man.
I know. Decisions just get tougher and
They really
tougher.
do.
I think also you are first player.
Yeah.
We did move it.
I'm first on both occasions here. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna try something here, and we're gonna see how it goes. This one will go here, and then this one will go somewhere. We'll figure that one out. I think I'm good. I have my first moves. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So first thing,
Yes.
this one will go here.
Okay.
I'm going to trade 3 waters and get 1 energy. Okay. And now second move, this one will go here. I will pay 4 energy. No. That's not what I wanted. That was a 3.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 is going to go here, and I will pay 3 water to get a gem. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go to this negotiation board here.
Okay.
I'll take these 9, get 1 back.
All right.
And I'm making that a 1. Sorry, that was because it could be. And this part is tough. I'm half tempted to just do the harvest.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid harvest.
And actually, I would maybe a quick rules, the order in which these things happen, because I could make market trades after. So we'll take a quick pause, figure out, because I may for sure do the harvest. If
negotiation.
These steps must be followed in order. Contract card abilities, faction abilities. So that's what that is. Okay.
And then advancement setback.
Okay, perfect. Well, then that answers that. I maybe still gonna harvest, but I feel like the free
resources
farm is really like.
I would be okay with you taking some farms.
Thinking the 3 free farm here. Oh, good lord.
That'd have been a bad piece to lose.
Yeah. I know I don't want the hanger because I've kind of got my cheap way of getting hangers.
Yep.
I don't need the dice. It's the farm or the harvest. I'm going to do the harvest.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with more resources.
There really isn't. Especially when it's algae.
Yeah, algae, energy.
Yeah.
Sets me up good for later.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go with my 4 over here. And, again, you kind of messed me up there a little bit.
You wanted that harvest?
I kind of did. I would have liked some more water. Water is always a good. But I'm going to do this here, and I think I'll take this one.
Okay.
Just be able to manipulate my dice a little bit. Oh, that's a solid one. That's a good one for you.
That is.
Okay. All right, and that's all my dice.
Okay.
I can discard cards. I am going to. Oh, that's my 4. I'm going to discard 1, and then I get 2 back.
I'm sorry. What is causing you to do that?
The Zakharos.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That's right. Okay. This one here is going to the academy. Okay. And it cost me 5 less water. So it just cost me 5 to get 2 dice, plus I have the captain's hat, so I will get 3 dice. And now I'm not as dice starved as I was before.
How'd you get that? Oh, here,
The
3. Wow.
hat, yeah.
That's very nice. Okay, and I'm out.
Okay, so now we harvest.
Yeah.
So I will take
6 waters.
another 10. Can I have another 5 algae?
Can. And then I'm actually going to get 4 algae.
And a lightning, or energy, excuse me. And then here, I think I'm going to take... It would be really odd to take the algae, I think.
I think you have to take the water.
Yeah. And remember, it's doubled. So whatever you're getting,
that's
double
right.
this round. 10 water. The thing is, I've done what I feel like a good job of not spending much water this game. So I'm like, what?
What do I need it for?
Yeah, water. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Water sucks. Gatorade is better. What?
Man, I'm debating just getting 6 more algae.
That algae is
I think I'm gonna do it. It's crazy. I know.
Oh, I mean, I see who's going for Larian.
Do
over
what?
there.
Yeah,
I know who you're negotiating with.
Yeah, that's I won't lie if that's not a part of my decision making process.
It should be pretty obvious.
So
you've got 23 water there.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I guess technically resources are secret, so.
It's just I'm gonna keep getting algae too, so it's like, do I? I'm sorry. Let me think real fast. What would I use water for? I think I'm gonna do the algae. Have some. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm sorry. Last time, I'm doing the water. We're just making it 10 water. I'll never get water again in this game. That's my plan. Okay.
I remember our first game. We ran out of water.
Yeah, we both had so much water.
Because we were on this side of the board, both of us.
Now I realize I don't ever want to do that again.
All right. So that is end of round.
Yep.
We will go ahead and do our event. It looks like this is round 5. And we have a bad one. All farms have their effectiveness.
Look at
half their effectiveness.
We just had extra growth. Now we have an outbreak because
too much.
Too much harvesting of the farms, and
that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty
we butchered the crops.
All right, here we go.
So I'm kind of glad I took the water now because it would be real bad if I had to go there to get some.
Okay.
Okay, and I think I am first player here.
You are.
I'll say for you, this is a very nice round to have free algae costs because going to the farms feels real bad this round.
Yeah, because not being able to. Yeah. Halving that effectiveness. So I wonder what the half of like this one would be, right? Like, do you just get one, either a gem or a contract?
Yeah, I would assume
because the gem is way better than a contract card, right?
I would assume you have to do something like that. I'm not really sure. Thankfully, we don't have to
deal with that.
Jump onto BGG and figure that out right now.
I think I'm ready.
Oh god, I'm not even close.
Yeah, this is I'm actually not in the best situation, but
I don't have enough algae to pay for all this.
You have to go to your withered farms.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. Let's see how much algae I got. So there's that one.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that would go there. I have to kind of lay my stuff out like you have in the
I
past.
know. It's not a bad strategy.
To make sure that I...
It's kind of unfortunate that I don't have to do that because that means my moves aren't that complicated.
One. I just really don't want to go to the farms this turn. I'm doing all I can to not go to the farms.
So you're going to have to do some market trades, get some algae.
What's this last dice doing? Yeah. Let me run through real fast. What was this guy doing? This is...
Don't remember?
Do what?
Don't remember?
Yeah, I don't. This is... I don't at all. This is going there. This is, I think, there. This is there. That one is there. Is this guy literally just going out there to avoid, I'm gonna have to go to a farm. Pathetic old farm.
It's still giving you something, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Just not everything. Can't be that greedy.
Let's just do this and we'll figure it out as I go.
We'll do it live.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's on you first, I believe.
It's on me first.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, this is the 5th round. Yeah, it's on you first.
So I think first... Dang it, I know where my last one was going to go. Oh no, this is going to be terrible now.
I've had that so many times.
I guess it is what it is. This, not ideal, let's put it that way. I'm going to have to go do market trades.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be... energy. 4 energy.
4 energy.
For 2 crystals.
2 gems. There you go.
I think so. Sticking to it.
All right. I'm going here to the lab. Not that I want any of those necessarily. But it only cost me 3.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives me a victory point. So
yeah,
really,
yeah. It fills up, I mean,
yeah.
the board does give you another option of something to do.
It does, and I do, there's the good ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 6. Where were you going? 6.
Same place as my 6.
I think this 6 is going to go to the foundry.
For free.
However, now that I've screwed up, it might go somewhere else. Now that I screwed up, this might have to be a 1 and go to the academy. Oh no. I greatly screwed up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, this has turned terrible really fast.
Bigly.
I needed this. I needed my trades to be different. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna play it by ear. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Take this guy.
And I'm gonna go here. Pay
Okay.
10 water. Get 2 gems.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess this one's gonna go here. I was only gonna spend 12 initially, but
Yeah. Stuff happened.
yeah. So that is 15 plus the 2.
Uh-huh.
So that is that. And
Now you do get a setback, right?
I do not.
Oh, because it's in the same row.
Yeah, not in the
sorry,
same
same column.
row.
Yeah.
And I'm still under 8, just barely. If I attempt to dump any
Uh-huh.
more, it will not be. But we'll
Okay.
cross that bridge.
Still back on you.
And okay. This one here. Now what are you gonna do? Let's
You have a 4 or a 2 or a 3.
let's spend my 2. And let's It was it was gonna go and turn my thing in,
Yeah.
but I'm now one short. So we'll live with our decisions. We might as well do this. I'll be over dice. I guess over dice is better to be under dice.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to pay for an extra one. It's just you get an extra one, right? That's your thing? Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. Or I just go to the headquarters. Go to the headquarters and plan better. No, we're gonna do that. Who cares if I pay a little extra? So 4.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Technically I get 2, but that doesn't matter.
All right, and then that's it. So
Yeah.
now we get to harvest, and they are halved. I get 3 waters.
I get...
You get a lightning, 5 algae. It is rounded up.
No, it's... No. You get 6 water. This was farms, right?
Oh, you are
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
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 You are right.
And
then you do have a farm, though.
yeah. Which that gets half. And 1 or 4. I have way too much water, so we might as well do this one here.
Okay, we get our dice back. Round 6. On this round, we are gaining 2 contract cards when sending dice to the market.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Alright, I am first player. Look at that. Interesting. I have to go here.
Okay.
Okay. It's on me first, right?
Yeah.
We ready?
I sure hope so.
Okay. Look at this dice roll.
Oh.
3, 3, 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Very So first thing I'll do is I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna spend 4 gems. And to reveal a gem cache, it's a 7. And then don't have a 3 dice to get a farm. Okay?
Yep, they're the big numbers
They're
now.
the big ones, yeah. It's on you.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna make that a 4, just to.
I'm making this a 3. I don't know how worth it is, but I'm going to go ahead and take this farm. Because the way I saw it, it was 2 points plus getting to the 2-point spot.
That was definitely the one that I was gonna take.
Even though it's like not giving me much more.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll do that.
Okay.
And I had to pay 5. 2 for this cost and 3 for that.
I'm gonna go ahead and go here, and that cost me 10. Man, I think that's what I want to do. I don't think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna go here, and I'll pay 10 there to get this one.
It technically is.
Oh
this
yeah,
pile.
it technically is. You are right.
Those are the same. Well, yeah.
You are right.
Okay.
Now it's on to you.
And I think we got out of order.
No.
Oh, you accidentally slid that over. You had 3 threes. So
I did.
Yeah. What a dice roll. 3 threes. Okay, this 5. I'm not sure why I wanted to do it. But regardless, I'm doing it. This 5 is going here. So, this spot is -5 water.
Uh-huh.
That is -5 water. So it'll cost 6 water.
Yes.
Okay. Get 2 gems.
And then for me, I'm gonna go here. And I just get 1 gem.
Okay. This 6, let me spend these 2. It's gonna go. Man. Move the harvester.
Just a quick question. Did you have to pay the algae from this die for your lab?
I did.
Okay.
I paid a 5. I paid
Oh,
that
okay.
2 plus the 3. And move the harvester. I think I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah, this next round, all the caches come out.
Yeah. I don't know. I like being 1 space away.
Yeah.
So we'll just go there.
Yeah, I'm a good 3 away from all of them. Not where you want to be.
Yeah, we'll just go there.
Okay, you get 2 contracts.
I do get 2 contracts. And I also fulfill this contract.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 gems. It's 5 water. It's technically 1 energy. 1 algae, and it's 1 energy since I have a discount.
Okay.
Okay. And I get to be what I want. Okay.
Then you have 1 more dice. I'm out.
Oh yes, my last dice. So I am paying 3 plus 2. So 5 to get 2
back.
more dice. Although 1's gonna go away. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right, I thoroughly messed up on this one by not getting any more dice. So that's okay. We harvest.
Yeah,
6.
let's harvest. So 10 algae and 1
That's
energy.
Man,
Okay.
I did not do good.
And then get the dice back.
Yep.
And then
Last
our
one
last
is
one, end of an
reveal
era.
all hidden gems.
I thought you were handing it to me.
Just been doing it all game.
Okay.
Oh,
So
look at that. There's 2 6s.
Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8.
So your move wouldn't have mattered anyway. I'm assuming you would have moved here.
No,
Oh.
no, I was going to move here.
Oh, okay.
What I played was victory points per
Per
algae. It also would have given me another crystal. But it's,
Here and there.
yeah, neither here.
Neither here or there. All right, let's get something good.
Let's get something. Oh, I have to roll. Well, I can kind of tell. sorry. I should be... Oh. I'm not going to lie. I didn't... A lot of times in round 6, I try and beef up my harvesting.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I spent a ton.
Yeah, I thoroughly messed up round 6 by not getting more dice. I have 2 to play, and I need 3 movement for my harvester.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't even have my screen up. You could look.
I
see.
could. Let me tell you, I'm thoroughly disappointed in this last round, so...
I mean, to help you out, my last round is not significant by any means.
Yeah.
By any...
Gems are worth
1 point
one victory
each.
point each. I can't even get one. Okay, I'm ready.
I am too.
Wow, what a
Yeah.
what a
Our round is...
You are first. Let's move this up a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even realize you spent a dice last round?
Yeah, I went up there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right,
yeah.
you did. Okay, so I am just doing some market trading here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I only have to do it once, so we're turning 2 algae, 2, 3 into 1 energy.
Okay.
Make sure that's my card. Yep, that is it.
I'm gonna go up here, and you know what? Let's get some contracts. No, I don't have enough dice to even do it. So, well, maybe doesn't matter. And I'm gonna fulfill this one.
Mm-hmm.
6 algae, a gem, and a water, or 5 water. Okay, your turn.
All right, I am going to also go up there to move the harvester, and I'm going to fulfill this one. So it is 2. Oh, no, sorry, I guess I should show it. Good old preserved beast. And that was the 2 gems. The 5 water is free. 2 algae and a 4 energy. And then I'll just move my harvester onto there.
Mm-hmm. And with my last one, I can get 1 gem.
All right.
By going there and paying the water.
Okay, and my last are going into the harvest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have really anything else I can do.
I guess you harvest algae. That's points for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't really have anything else I can do or accomplish with the little resources I have. Okay,
right.
so
we don't harvest from here.
we don't have any harvesting there.
Yeah.
You would if possibly, whatever reason that does anything. I am going to harvest here, so these will be plus, so there'll be 6s, so 8 algae.
So that's 4 extra victory points for you, right?
2 extra.
Two.
That's what I figured, just a couple extra.
All right. And then we calculate our score. Let's use the Garphill app here.
Yeah, we might as well.
So, let's pull it up. All right, we can see it there. And we've got First Light, no expansions, 2 players. All right, points next to each die. So
I
up there,
am Ul Kata.
You are.
That is me. So what is it?
Points next to the negotiation board.
Okay, so I have, it looks like 15, 20.
20. Okay. And then I have...
looks like 9, 13, 16.
16. Okay. Be sure to include all printed items. So these are your Be sure to include all printed values and any bonuses listed on cards. So these are these items.
Yeah.
So any bonuses on the bottom as well.
Okay. So I have 12, 14, 17, 23 plus 3. That is going to be 26.
And I've got a whopping 8.
Okay.
26. I will say this is not my best playthrough. If on a gem cache you have 6, I have a big old 0. I'm embarrassed for this. Garages and farms, your highest number that is not covered.
And what is visible.
And what is visible.
So 10, 14.
I'm at 11, you're at 14. All right. Gems, I've got 1.
I have 0.
Yeah,
look at that. I scored 0 there.
There we go. Final score, 66 to 36.
Okay.
Wow, I think that is the biggest beating that I've taken in this game so far.
Yeah, that was kind of rough for you.
I really screwed up the last 2 or 3 rounds. I wasn't moving my harvester. I've been there a long time, and that's a terrible spot.
Yeah, so...
but it's because I was trying to do my contracts and negotiate. You just got the higher negotiations.
Yeah. I think it's a weird balance of having to do everything, right? And I think you sitting at this 6 water...
It was not good.
For the entire game, not just so long, but the entire game is really where my lead started to pull off. Like even if you had gotten, really, you didn't have anything that synergized too much with the water that you could have moved off the water, but at least getting the 2 energy, 4.
Even just moving 1 up here, that's way better,
right?
Like,
and, early on, you actually moved the very first turn twice with your harvester, but you stayed the same distance away, and that...
So my thinking was, right, I for some reason when I play, I tend to stay in the water.
Yeah, you like the water, for sure.
And this time at the beginning, I was like, you know what, no, I'm going to go for energy. That's what I always kind of struggle on, and we kind of know my issue of backing out on plans right away. So I was kind of in, like, this limbo of, like, no, I need water to be able to move and to go to the foundry. But then I just kind of was like, okay, I definitely need water. But I really felt that struggle of, no, I need my energy for this card, for this card, for this card, right? Like, all of those have that. And I realized that too late in the game, because at that point, like, it's like you said kind of at the beginning, right? Like, the first couple rounds are you're building up your harvest.
For
right?
sure. It is an engine builder in that you have to build up your harvest, build up your farms, or whatever is going to get you the resources.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go out here super fast, but I think it was by the 3rd turn. I moved 1 a turn to get out to the end ring, and then I just planted, right?
Yeah.
Once I saw this victory point cache was 6, middle of the road, I was like, I'm not going to chase anything. If it was a 4, I potentially would. But I've kind of talked about this before in this game, that I almost don't think they're worth chasing. I think you just go to the one that you're at, if that's part of your strategy. If getting algae is part of your strategy, it's that one. Because I could have tried to pivot and, if this was a 4, go... But I may not be getting the resources that I kind of was already building my engine to. So I think it's just, hey, this is the bonus you're going to get. That's at least kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah, I feel like the harvest, it's kind of you move it the first 2 or 3 rounds, and then you're there, and that's what's going on. And that's the 4th round, I was there, and it was doing enough for me, right? It really broke down the last 2 rounds when I had no die.
Yeah.
But I was getting by, just not enough to what I needed to.
Yeah, and I honestly had, like, considered when I was a space away from this gem and then it wraps back around the board, I thought, well, I could move 2 turns in a row and get 2 crystals, and that's pretty big. But it's putting me at a spot where I don't really want the harvest. I didn't want the water.
Yeah.
I had built a strategy around algae. I knew I was holding a card that I got victory points per algae. That I don't know. I don't see the aside from there is one of the captains or leaders that does allow you to move. I just don't see the constant movement ever really happening in all of our playthroughs. But I personally enjoyed this playthrough. I will say I did not think that Okata was going to be all that great. I was actually very skeptical in picking him. But I think he turned out really well. If you think about how yours worked, you didn't pay the algae cost. Yeah. But how often were you paying a ton of or was I paying a ton of algae cost? Whereas this was free for me the entire game, same as yours. But it gave me a little bit more bonus. I don't know. I actually thought he was really neat. It's the first time I've ever played him.
Yeah, it's the first time it's come out from any of us. But yeah, this one really worked well with the Foundry, right? And your board alone gives you up to, 15 victory points just by filling out your garages and your farms.
Yeah.
So that, being able to just fill it up with garages, that really helped out from the beginning.
Yeah, and honestly, most of the time we play, we actually don't use the garages, right? Because they do various effects that I've never felt are super great, but I won't lie. The versatility of a +1, -1 when I needed it toward the end of a turn was actually way better than I kind of expected it to be. So I don't know. I think they're all all the ones we played balanced and good. Even if they don't seem that way, you just kind of make your strategy that.
Yeah. Not, like I said, not my best game through it. I really, really think that this is just a awesome game. Like, yes. I don't know. Like, there is downtime, I'm sure, for you guys watching it, but for us, it really doesn't feel that bad. There was a couple times this game where I rolled 3 3s, and it doesn't matter where I put them, right? But, like, for the most part, we're both, either I'm taking a long time trying to figure it out, or you are.
Yeah, so we've talked about this almost every playthrough. This kind of comes up, that the downtime in this game, for watching it, it's probably quite long, but when you're in it, everybody is doing that planning phase at the same time and taking their time thinking about it, that it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm waiting on Paul to plan out his turn. And then it goes to the action phase, and it's just, oh, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes there, and that's really quick. So I don't know. It's well done in that. We have actually done a review on this video. We'll link that somewhere around here, however that works in YouTube. But yeah, definitely go check that out, because you'll see we really enjoy this game.
Yeah.
It just keeps coming out to the table. We knew we really wanted to do a review of this. We're so thankful for the review copy that we got. It's awesome. It's definitely, we of course are massive Garphill fans, but this is like every time we play it, it's like moving up the list. For me, Paladins is like the peak, but man, every time I play this is just like passing another. There goes Viscounts, there goes Architects. And it's getting up there for me.
I mentioned it in the review, but this one is definitely broken into, for me, it's always been Architects and Viscounts. This one's right in there too. Like, it's those three, and it's kind of what mood I'm in. But this one, I think, just more playthroughs, it's just going to solidify that spot. So,
yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's all we have. Thank you so much for watching this. Sorry if it was boring at times, because it was not boring for
not
us.
At all.
We really enjoyed it. But thank you guys for watching it. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, all those things. They really do help us, really do help our channel grow. That's all I've got. We'll see y'all in the next one. Later. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we recording? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Go. That's right, and today we are playing what is becoming one of our favorite games, Circadians First Light by Garphill Games. This game is become one of Paul... I said that.
Yeah. See y'all there?
Okay. If that intro sucks, we'll use the other.
Yeah.